Hello space lovers from around the universe. It's me, Miha, the VR spaceman, and today I want to talk about Elite Dangerous and my experience playing it on the highest resolution on Quest 2 and ultra in-game graphics settings. Having a VR space game channel and not talk about Elite Dangerous is like constructing a bridge without bolts. But for new viewers who don't know about Elite Dangerous, let me give you a very high level quick intro about it. Elite Dangerous is a space simulation game. The game is set in a realistic open world representation of the Milky Way galaxy. Elite Dangerous Galaxy is a 1:1 scale model of the Milky Way. It contains billions of star systems, each with its own set of planets, moons and other objects. This massive scale allows for an immense sense of freedom and exploration. It's a full package that allows you to pilot a spacecraft and engage in all kinds of activities, from mining to trading to combat to exploration and more. You can choose one role or a combination of all of them. The game also supports multiplayer, single player, and a full dynamic economic and political system. This system can be influenced by our in-game actions live, but for me the most important aspect is that it supports VR. So how was my Elite Dangerous experience in VR? Let's dive in and see. I have spent almost all of my 2023 playing all kinds of VR space games on all VR platforms. I have to say that even though Elite is a very old game, I have over 400 hours of it on flat screen. Putting Elite on VR on the ultra graphics settings is a marvelous experience. You will have to go through the pain of settling in and binding hundreds of controls, but once you are settled in, once you get the hang of it, then get ready for the journey of your life. Elite is a beautiful game in VR. Gazing at the sun flares so close to your glass cockpit will make you almost feel the heat passing through your ship. First thing I have done was charting a course to Sol system and cruise to Earth, and I was left breathless by its sheer beauty. Manual docking is much more easier in VR with the ability to enjoy the full life inside Elite gorgeous space stations. Combat is as immersive as ever, with detailed enemy ships and crystal clear backgrounds and stunning explosions. Mining is still a lovely experience with laser blasting of your ship and the massive sheer scale of the asteroids all around you. All of the usual activities are much more smoother and extremely immersive in VR. The only thing I'm still learning to navigate is the galaxy map, but aside from that, everything else is much more real and much more better. If you love space games in VR, then you will love Elite Dangerous in VR. There was some issues thought like the flickering from the space stations, which I tried playing around in the graphic options to remove it but without success. Also, keep in mind that the game like any kind of haptics, and note that it's not really optimized in VR for low and medium NPCs. On my Legion 5 with a 350 RTX, the game was barely playable. You will need to have a high NPC to play it on a stable frame rate. Also Frontier, Elite Dangerous developers are not really a developer I can trust, and at any moment they can simply abandon the game like what they did on console. I played the Horizon version, as Odyssey, the last DLC of the game, is not fully supported in VR, but Horizon is the best stable version of the game, and in Horizon I can still land on Earth's planet surface. I can then take my SRV and enjoy the striking experience of planetary surface exploration in VR. Elite is a fully fledged game. It has many systems to learn, from factions to politics to aliens, and there are ship modules, upgrades, engineers, and it's a very grindy game. But I personally play Elite as an explorer and I don't care much about anything else. I chart to undiscovered far areas of the galaxy, and then I blast off to the unknown. These trips take days and even weeks or months of real life time. And in VR, you will feel the thrill of discovery growing in you the deeper you go into the black. Space is hard, space is dangerous, and so is Elite Dangerous. But I can confirm that even though we are in 2023, playing Elite Dangerous in VR is still one of the best space experiences you will ever have. If you have a PC that can support it, if you can handle the pain of binding the controls, then you will enjoy space like never before in one of the best space games out there ever. If you like this video or you want to learn more about VR space games, please don't forget to like and subscribe. This will help me massively as a new channel and content creator. Thank you for watching, and may your trips to space be filled with wonders, joy and discovery as mine.